wherever you are. It is your girl, Lucinda Speaks TV. Yes, the big Lou, not the little one. Hunties. Hunties. It's your girl, Lucinda Speaks, and I'm biggity bad with a live video, honey. Listen, Lulu gang, why y'all didn't wake me up, Grace? Why y'all didn't wake me up, girl? I came live to tell y'all that I'm mad at y'all. I'm mad at y'all. Pull up. I'm about to curse y'all out. About to cuss y'all out. Because you didn't wake me up. You didn't wake me up yesterday, last night, whenever y'all got the calls. You didn't call me. You didn't let me know. And girl, I am just really ticked off about the whole situation. And I wants to talk about it. So I'm trying to see if the Lulu gang gonna show up, girl. Listen, let me tell you something. I bet you look. I bet you anything, half of them gonna be scared to show up because they know they wrong. They didn't nobody text me, didn't nobody say nothing. Nobody knows the trouble I see. Baby, let me girl, I can't see my thing, child. I'm trying to put in my charger. Didn't nobody call me and tell me nothing. Had me around here sleeping everything. I don't want y'all to act like y'all don't love me. Because I know you do. Got me out here all in the bushes. Looking at replays, girl, head all over my head. Hey, y'all. Hey, Miss Wanda. What's up, Lulu gang? I got y'all in here. Girl, listen, we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it. People going to be mad. They're going to be talking about me. But I don't care, honey. What had happened was, y'all, why y'all didn't call me? Why y'all didn't call me? Y'all did not call me yesterday, last night. Y'all could have called me and let me know. Good morning to Gisty. Happy Saturday to you, Miss Wanda, everybody in the Lulu gang. Listen, y'all come on in. Hit that like button. Listen, like, share, and subscribe to your girl's channel. Now, last week I did good. I brought y'all some outfits of the day a little bit. I let you see into my day somewhat. And y'all go check out my shorts. Because if I can't bring you long content, I will bring you short content. I'm bringing you content. I'm letting you see my day today, me going to work, what I do, working with the little first graders. Baby, let me tell y'all something, baby. The little first graders, honey, woke me out. You hear me? Baby, they woke me out. They took my money, girl. I done gave them some cookies the other day, girl. Listen, and then y'all know I'm competitive. Because I work with a male, and the lady next door, she had like a little party for her kids because they sit at tables, right? She had the little tablecloth and all that. And that used to be me. And then like she had the little wax warmers in her classroom, you know what I'm saying, smelling good and all that. Girl, when I talk, baby, he gonna have to listen. He gonna have to get it together. You heard me. We're going to have to, and then she got a little Christmas tree in there, and she going to put a little train track going around the Christmas tree. So I'm like, oh my gosh. So I think I'm going to go out here and find my Elf on the Shelf book and my Elf on the Shelf. And I got to think of some stuff because, we got to step it up in the classroom because, we ain't going to have her showing out in there. Nope. But yeah, they had a good day yesterday, right before Thanksgiving break. My little angel student, as I call her, somebody did her hair. It looks so pretty. So yeah, hopefully we'll be able to catch some things for her, little socks and little stuff like that. But yeah, I had a good week. How y'all doing? Hey, Jameer And to Gisty and Wanda are just in the chat talking. How are y'all doing? Listen, y'all mad y'all didn't call me. Y'all didn't listen. Y'all folks went live. I missed. Honey, when I tell y'all I went to sleep, I was knocked out. And then when I woke up, it was early this morning, like 2 a.m. And then I wanted to be up. But then I know y'all wasn't going to answer my call if I called y'all at 2 a.m. So I watched replays, honey, laugh, tee-hee, and all the things, girl. So now I'm just up here trying to see what y'all got planned for today. What's going on today? I caught a little bit of I caught Glam's live. I watched it, baby. Mouth dropped to the floor. Girl, y'all know that my mouth dropped. She was on Just Goldie. Uh-huh. And I was listening. My mouth hit the floor. Hit the floor. And I said, well, just talking about how that same person been mentioning me in their lives, you know, trying to throw little jabs, you know what I'm saying? Talking about me not having kids. And then you got the nerve, talking about me not giving birth. But yet you over here, still at your tender age, still getting put in jail. And you know what? It ain't nothing really to make fun of, y'all, because when I tell y'all, you ain't doing nothing but watching football. When I tell y'all, it's nothing to really make fun of, because when you really think about it, it's just sad how it's time for us as grown adults. I'm going to say this. It's got to be said. Y'all, it's time for us as grown adults, those of us who've been here for a long time, it's time for us to call a spade a spade. Now, ain't no way when BAPS return that I expect to see anybody with common decency to be laughing and tee-hee and ha-ha-ing the situation. The words that I will expect for grown-ups to be saying will be, something got to change. You got to change. As a mother, as an example, you have to change. It is not okay. I don't agree with that. You know what I'm saying? The same things that we would talk about if it was somebody else's child. Say it. I mean, like, let's just start being stand-up women out here on the YouTube streets. Let's not be in chats where we just see foolishness. And we just don't say nothing. Like, girl. And the only reason why I'm even bringing this up is because the person has brought my name up in the last 2 weeks, trying to throw little jabs. You know what I'm saying? And I don't appreciate that. Because, see, I know how people get down on these YouTube streets. They'll pretend to be friendly, you know, while you going through something, getting whatever little business that you drop, and then they'll turn it against you, you know, and all that kind of stuff. But you just have to free yourself, you know. You have to free yourself. And, yeah, I just thought that was sad when I heard that. But, baby, the read that Feast came out here and gave honey last night, from what I heard, it was classic Fee, that's for sure. It was classic Fee. I haven't finished it, but it was classic Fee. I fell asleep on just the end. I just got the last bit. And so then I think I must have gone back to sleep. So I just caught Justice React. I think she did a live this morning. I caught some of hers. And baby, it was a key. You hear me? I'm not really used to her giving me a key. So when she gives me a key, honey, baby, I sit down for it. Because when your serious content creators come out and do a read, baby, it's a classy, low read. Do you hear me? It's a classy read. But it be packed with pretty much common sense and facts, sis. Like, they don't be doing a whole lot of dragging, name calling, but baby, the stuff they say be common sense. And I feel like that's what people need on the YouTube streets. Because you see people in chats 40, 50, 60 years old signing up and signing on to foolery that I'm just like, why in the hell are you agreeing with that? Hello, everyone. You said a mouthful. Exactly. Like, as far as like, I know we're all into natural hair care. Listen, y'all can see how my hair has thrived. You saw me literally cut my hair last year, and you see how beautiful it is. And let me tell you something. I deny it from not washing my hair on a regular basis. My hair is not thriving because I do not wash my hair on a regular basis. No, I don't wash it all the time, every single day. Hit that like button. I don't wash it every single day, but I'll be damned. If any part of my body, if I can help it, it's gonna be nasty. Even this ussy, because I'm gonna try my best. Try my best to have that copay. If anything go wrong with it, so I can try my best to get it fixed. Now, I'm just telling you what I'm telling you. I'm just talking about what I'm talking about. Now, you can talk about me in a few minutes and do whatever you're going to do. I don't give a shit. But, baby, when I tell you Justice Reacts gave me a read, honey, I was like, what, girl, what? Because, you know, when you miss stuff, you'll be relying on content creators that really, really give you pure facts. Now, listen, what we going to talk about it? When y'all was going to come to the chat and ask me to ask y'all, what y'all think, what you call it at now? Now, if y'all scared to put it in the chat, don't be. And if you know, if you on her side or whatever, girl, listen, honey, welcome. But listen, girls, we got to talk about it. Like, we got to sit up here and talk about it. Like, we got to ask some serious questions, sis. And we got to have some serious answers. Like, why do you think somebody would come out here and, you know, do this whole Christmas thing again when there was so much mess about it before and get your whole family involved, and now you ain't nowhere to be seen, sis? Like, what is really tea? What is really tea? Like, what is going on? And as much as you love the holiday, I ain't scared. I just don't know what's going on. To Gisty. Girl, listen. This is for my girls who know what's going on. Now, it's 18 people in the bushes. It is 18 people in the bush. Now, listen. Some of them hit the like button because they like what I'm saying. Some of them eventually going to drop down. Now, listen. Let me tell y'all something. It's time now. Let me tell y'all. I am telling y'all it's time for y'all to get off the squads and off the gang leaders, off the sorority lines, fraternity lines. It's time for y'all to get on off. Because if you've been signed up for some foolery, sis, it's time for you to get on the good foot, sis. It's time for you to come out the bush and be like, you know what? I'm tired of these lies. Now, I know good well the person who I was following. I know I see through that bullshit. Sis, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We all just listen, we all fall for the okie doke. Sis, it don't mean nothing. It doesn't mean that. We just different people. It's time for independence. And if you sitting in somebody's chat and they telling you all about, like, I know we all like signs, right? We all like, you know, I'm a Pisces, you a Leo, you a Libra, blah, 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 blah. You know, we do a little, you know, a little astronomy, you know, and personality traits can be similar where you can link the zodiac. But now, sis, now we ain't going on down the rabbit hole with that, okay? Because one thing you ain't going to tell me, you ain't going to get me too far into now star until I find the star. You hear me? The star. The Jesus. Hey, Holy Ghost. Yes. Mama V, honey, come bring your spirit forth. Mama V said, I love Jesus. I love Jesus Christ. Yes, that's who I love. That's who I love, girl. I ain't loving no Pisces. I ain't loving no Scorpio. Get on up out of here with that shit now. The fuck is we doing? Why do anyone have to be scared to voice their opinion? Something is just not my business. I leave this mess up to the CCs to drag one another. Wonder, yes. And that is true. That is true. That is true. A lot of you, y'all that The content creators drag one another and drag one another. They do. Baby, they be dragging each other. Girl, listen, let me tell y'all something. I have more baby hair on the bottom of my shoes than ever before. And y'all know that we're getting up in age and we do not need our edges snatched out the way y'all be snatching our edges out. Because somebody gonna come out here and try to snatch my edges out probably in a little bit. But I don't give a damn because I'm gonna come right back out and snatch theirs. That part. Good morning, Evelyn. Good morning, team. Girl, I'm just talking my stuff about what I'm seeing out here on the YouTube streets. Hey, Sharon. Welcome in. Good morning. Happy Saturday. Girl, I'm just talking a little trash. Just giving y'all my opinion. Now, I'm just giving y'all my opinion. These are my opinions. Y'all double tap that screen, that screen, okay? These are my opinions. Now, just my opinions. Go somewhere else for their opinions. But baby, when I tell y'all I was 50 degrees hot with every last one of y'all, when y'all did not call me and tell me, girl, Glam got something to say on Just Golden. Baby, But all I can say on that situation, because I don't know what all that's about, all I can say is, you know, getting up and fixing lunches and all that is good, and all that, and having, assistance with food, it is a help. I will say that. But I'm gonna say this: I don't give a shit about what your mama got. That's your parents. At some point, I have to stand on my own without my mom, without my dad. That was poured into me. That was beat into me. That was whooped into me. That was told to me. That was shown to me since birth. It was told to me, you must stand on your own. You must be able to have a job. You must be able to read. You must be responsible. You must be accountable. And if you not, I got this right hand of fellowship. I'm going to help you see the way. That's the way it was. And let me tell you something. It made it simple. Because see, now they can come out and say, you traumatized me. You did this and you did that. I'm not discounting that some of our mothers had toxic traits. I am not discounting that. And I am not discounting some of our grandmothers were toxic, because our people have been taught since we came over here on the Santa Maria to hate ourselves. Now, you got some of us with different blood, some of us mixed with some Jamaican, some Haitian, some this and that, and we got some rebellious motherfuckers in them bloodlines when they over across the Caribbean. But as for the United States of America, most black people have been taught to hate themselves. And we perpetuate that same bullshit on to one another. Let somebody come out here with that's light skin with long hair. Everybody gonna flock to their chat. Let somebody come out here that's saying the same shit, even better, that's dark skin with short hair. And we're gonna drag their ass for filth because we are conditioned to hate ourselves. I'm just talking about what I'm talking about. Y'all can unsubscribe if you want to, but one thing you can't call me is a liar. I'm telling you the truth. Yeah, we color struck. Yeah. We are bamboozled because we see things that's pretty and shiny, and we think, now here we go with this same bull crap with this whole Christmas time. Now y'all know Christmas time, everybody wants what everybody don't need. Everybody wants the newest, the brightest, and the shiniest. And so it's time now to pull out every dagger you can so you can have money for one day. And then the next day, the next 30 minutes after you get through getting some shit that you don't need, you can go back doing the same bullshit that you've been doing. Child, Pass. No. I'm just talking about what I'm talking about, y'all. It's some bullshit out here, honey. Mm-hmm. And it's time to be free. Like, if you're sitting there following somebody, putting money in, hard-earned money that you can be using or sending to somebody who really needs it. You see people on this app who are really, really struggling, who really, really need help, and you will not give them 50 cents, but you'll go to somebody who say they got every freaking thing. Every freaking thing. It doesn't make sense to me. Spare the rod, spoil the child. We have to train our children in order for them to flourish in life. This is not the time to be besties. They need us to parent. And I tell my children this every day. Amen, Wanda, you sound just like Mama V. Mama V said, no, I'm not, Lucinda, I am not a friend to you. I am not your friend. Yes, I am not your friend. I don't care if you like me. If you don't, but you will do what I tell you. Or Lucinda, there will be consequences for you. You know what I'm saying? And she would laugh like it was funny. And keep on going. Girl, I'm sitting up there looking like, she getting ready to beat my ass. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. But not only did she say things like that, she lived the example. She worked all the time. Most of the time, she would pick me up from school, throw me in the back of that doggone car, baby, and hit it on 2 wheels back over there to the beauty shop where she had about 4 or 5 pressing curls, honey. She may have a jerry curl she had to do. She may have a line-up, baby. I had a little table in the back with a TV, and there was a little bed, and there was a refrigerator in the kitchen. And she would have my snack there, and I would eat my snack, and then I would do much homework as I could, and then leave it where she can go back over it. And then we would get in that car, and we would come to the house, and we have dinners, at the same tables. And then, I'd go to bed. That's how it went down. That's how it went down. You love my mother's accent. That's how we sound in Africa. That's right, girl. My mother is Haitian, and a lot of Haitians have some of those West African accents and things. Girl, yes. Baby, it was no foolishness here. It was none here. It was none. None. And I know people think, well, I can't talk because I have not given birth. People say I can't talk about children. And that's up to your opinion. But I'm going to tell you this. I've been around them. I have cared for them. I have provided for them. And one thing about them, I sincerely believe that I would be a better mother than a lot of people that I see on social media. I honestly believe that. I really do. If I had chose to have children. But of course, I did not want to have children because I was not married. During my childbirthing years, honey, I just was not married. Nope. So that. But yeah, y'all see my big dog a little bit. Here she come. I think she coming in here. Hey, Scooter Bug. That's Miss V's dog. Hey, Scooter Bug. She is 17 years old. Her hip still hurts her, but she still gets around. Look, she still gets around. Hey, well, I ain't gonna follow her because she is done. Marley is in another part of the house. So yeah, we give Scooter Bug a little time. Hey, Scooters. Hey, some Mystic. Hey, girl. Mystic. Hey. What's it doing, girl? Hey, so girl. Hey. You missing mama? Huh? So missing mama? uh, her name is Mystic, and she's 17. And that was my mom's dog. Yes, yes, yes. So welcome in, welcome in. Now you're doing too much now. I'm gonna have to put your time out. Okay. Welcome in, welcome in. Shayon, welcome in. No, not having a child biologically does not make you any less. Here's what I wasn't going to do. Um, I just was not in the mindset where I wanted to settle down. Uh, during my 20s. You know what I'm saying? Like I just didn't. Like I liked guys. I was interested in guys. I wanted to travel. I wanted to be active in my sorority. I wanted to do different things. Like I have been all over. You know what I'm saying? I haven't been to London, Paris, Italy. But like I've been all over the Caribbeans, Mexico, places like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I really had a chance to enjoy my life in my 20s and 30s. And shit, when it got to my 40s, the late 40s, I was still really having fun. And then I realized everybody else was married and had children. So, girl, I just kind of missed the boat, girl. I just kind of missed the boat on that one. I'm sorry. I just kind of missed the boat on that one. I was slow. I was like, Because, having girlfriends, they started talking about like how the marriages just wasn't really white fence and picket fences and all that, girl. They started talking about, husbands having gambling problems, husbands cheating, they getting in the marriage and not being really satisfied, or, letting themselves go and having to put this first, or, just, maybe him losing his job, maybe her losing her job, maybe having a child that was, had special needs. Like real things started to happen where I had to really sit back and think like, girl, if you want to make this, if you want to make a decision to bring a kid into the world, you need to have a stable foundation. And if you don't feel like you're ready for that, don't do it. You don't owe anybody any explanation. Do what you want to do. And that's how I live my life. So yeah, not having children uh as a black woman, people try to judge you. They really try, because they feel like all black women supposed to have a whole bunch of babies, but no husband. We ain't never supposed to be no bride, but we supposed to have a whole bunch of kids. But when they see a white woman that doesn't have any children, she's smart, she's brilliant, she's accomplished. But for black women who don't have children, we're not. We're failures. Why? Why does society judge us as black women for not having kids? And it can be that you simply chose not to have children. Where would the world be without those aunties? Mothers out there, single mothers. The aunties are the ones that's helping you raise them, because our brothers ain't shit. Who you think giving grandma the money to when granny called you and granny didn't bought this and bought that? Granny getting the money from auntie, baby, because granny ain't working. Granny on fixed income. Granny going to the casino. Girl, that's us giving granny the money. That's us getting the layaways out. That's us buying the Nintendos and game systems and computers and all that. That's the aunties, baby. The aunties, honey, aunties, stand up and pat yourselves on the back. If you adopted them, if you end up raising somebody's kids, if you just a good auntie, a good cousin, pat yourself on the back. Because you are just as much of a mother as anyone else. Doesn't matter just because you cared them. Girl, bye. Not having children doesn't mean you can't be a parent to someone else's child who needs a good influencer in their lives. That's right. That's right. Thank you for parenting others. That's it. That's it. Because listen, you want somebody who cares about your child at every touch point of your child. When your child gets off the bus, you want somebody who loves children. You want somebody who not trying to traffic them like they was at the Diddy parties. You see what I'm saying? When little kids end up on tables with fruit all around them and perverts taking them, that's somebody who didn't have an Auntie Lou in their life. Who said, wait a minute, baby. Who that person over there? Why that person coming to pick you up? Do your mama know him? Hold on, let me call her. Let me text her. Miss Clayton, somebody over here talking to Niecy. Do you know him? Nah, I don't know him. Okay, Niecy, come here. Miss Clayton on her way. She, go on. Go on. Get in here, Niecy. See, that's what aunties do. We keep a girl. They out there and they like vultures and they circling around our children, our nieces, and our nephews. So aunties, put your badges on. Get your yellow, what's them, green vests where you directing traffic. Yeah, let's meet out here in the front yard, baby, because we got to get out here and get on patrol, honey, because these mammies and these daddies, they ain't doing the damn thing to keep these kids safe. We got to get on out here and get our bats and get on out here and keep these kids safe. Because these pedophiles and fools run them down the street trying to give them a little 4 for 4. And then they trafficking them. You said a mouthful then, Lucinda. Double standards for sure. Yeah, it's double standards. It's double standards. It's double standards. Here on the YouTube streets, you see people praising folks who have kids out of wedlock. You know what I'm saying? Screwing multiple men up and down. And I'm not talking about no specific person. To be honest with you, you see this all over. You see this from multiple. To this, it's one girl, her name was Danny. Look at Olivia, look at my Jazzy Life. Multiple babies. What's them girls on Facebook that's ghetto? Multiple babies. And chats just lit up. Because that's what we praise now. We are so girl. Y'all about to get mad at me. But I'm going to say this. When our daughters get pregnant, our nieces get pregnant, it's a response that we got a responsibility. It's time to have a talk. Listen, this your first child. Because everybody makes mistakes, folks. You ain't got to have no abortion. Well, you can't have no abortion now. Shit. So, But you got to say, okay, listen. Before they get to that point, start talking to them about their feelings. Start warning them about the game before they get too enthralled with these niggas. You know what I'm saying? You know when she get to talking about him, and you know when she got a crush or when she start making them little jokes about boyfriends or girlfriends or whatever it is, because they gotta have game for these hoes too. Because if they gay, these hoes got game for them too. You gonna have to hit them to the game, baby. Now, I know you interested in little boys or little girls, or whatever it is that you like. But let me tell you something. Your first obligation, start talking to them about going to college. Start talking to them at 5. At 5 years old, when they start bringing you a baby doll, bring them a book. Let them see you with a book. Put that baby doll down and get a book. I know they want Nintendo for Christmas. Have some books in there, aunties. Have some fruit in there, aunties. I know they want SpongeBob SquarePants. Put them some SpongeBob and put them some writing pads too. Put them some art supplies. Everything shouldn't be on technology. Everything shouldn't be on technology. And you're going to have to teach them a whole lot yourself. Because the teacher got a certain script he got to follow. It ain't like it used to be. You can just close your door and teach. Oh, baby, them days been gone. Okay. So for you get mad and she ain't teaching him and she teaching him what thus says the law that she got to do in order to get her check every other Friday. Be an advocate about what kind of schools is in your neighborhood. If you don't want to spend $30 worth of gas taking your grandchild to the private schools, then be there when the public schools need structure. And knock down the doors and demand multi-sensory, everything, the newest things for your children. So see, you can't follow somebody on YouTube that's taking your money. You got to have somebody that's bringing you content that's breaking down to you what you should be looking for. Now, listen, I admit, it may not be the type of channel that you like. You may like a little razzle and a dazzle. And look, baby, I can't help you with that because I can only be Lou. But I'm going to break it down to your ass just like Auntie would. It's going to be turned toward the wall sometime because I'm going to be with my feet up because I ain't going to feel like doing all that fancy smancy stuff. So if you want to have a real talk, come on to Auntie Lou. I'm going to give you a real talk. I'm going to talk about real life. You're going to see me getting up and going to work. Okay? I ain't going to be no lie. You're going to see me getting up. I should have some hearts for that. I should have some super stickers, some super chats. I should have cash apps. I should have a whole parade for saying go to work. Because that's a foreign damn language on this damn app, ain't it? Do y'all see how wicked that shit is? People who actually have a job, folks talk about them. Folks sitting up here making fun of folks for driving. Oh, Lord Jesus, have mercy, good. Anytime you get up and take your ass to work, somebody I'll be saying, that's good, girl. What the fuck is going on? We don't want to work no more. I know social media, you can get a bag, but everybody ain't going to get the bag at the same time, sis. So we going to stop working just to get the bag? The fuck is going on? What happened to working and getting the bag? Come on, black people. What the fuck happened to us? But you in chats promoting foolery. Straight foolery. Y'all, it's fucking ridiculous. It is simply freaking ridiculous, the shit I see when I be in the bushes. That's why I be telling y'all the bushes is comfortable. And plus, I be working too, child. I be working too. So, when I do be listening, I have to sneak. Because if y'all find out I be listening, y'all will tell on me. And I don't want nobody to know I be listening. So don't tell nobody, okay? Hit the like button or something. I know y'all ain't gonna like this content, but listen, free yourself. Free yourself. Listen, ain't nobody watching you right now. Everybody is either sick, shut in, or they at work, or they done lost interest, or they don't give a damn. So now you can go wherever you want to go and be free and use your common sense that your mama, your daddy, your auntie, your grandmama, and all them raised y'all with. You ain't got to be in nobody chat talking about not washing no damn hair. You ain't got to be in nobody chat talking about no damn stars and shit. You ain't got to be in nobody chat promoting not having no damn job, living off the system, and blase. Come on, y'all. I'm with you when you're right, because that's why my granddaughter is getting from me while you're talking about education and my daughter. And I was just telling my grandson he's changing schools. Exactly. You be an advocate. And listen, you don't ask them. You don't ask children. You want to go to this school? No, Roger, You'll be enrolled at Martin Luther King Jr. Middle School at 8:35. Be there at 8 o'clock. Ain't no damn girl, please. Yes, he going to a new school, and whether he like it or not, shit. And he's having but he has no other choice because it's much. That's right. He has no choice because you are the parent. You are the parent. Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all a story. Now, I was born in in the 70s, bitch. Let me tell y'all my business. Now, those of you, picture it now. You in the 70s, okay? You in the 70s. Okay, your mama, she black. She got a little freedom now, you know what I'm saying? She can get a job, she can get a little car, she can get a little bank account. She can do her thing, you know what I'm saying? Dudes, men around that time really started, in my opinion, around the 70s, black men really started to change to me because in the 70s, our daddies and our mommies were together. They were together. Now, they had issues, but they was together. They could be a little toxic, but them motherfuckers were together. Y'all remember them damn beds with all the little sections and shit? You had the little white bed in the room. That was our house. That was our house. But they stayed together. Now, he may have had him some women on the side, and you know what I'm saying? But that was how it was. And then it's like the late 70s, we turned around and you start seeing less daddies. People started being over their grandmama's house. Y'all remember that? It's like all of a sudden the sun went down and everybody started breaking up. And they started just shifting. You know what I'm saying? Grandmama wasn't keeping you. Because, you hardly ever heard of daycare. Hit the like button. Y'all remember those days? You hardly ever had a daycare. Miss So-and-so kept you. Now, listen here. Let me tell you, some things had to become in place because a lot of times if Miss So-and-so was keeping you, his son was probably trying to stick his finger up your coochie. So your mama had to be the kind of mama who knew his daddy, his mama, they mama, who come over there, who drives by, okay? And then when they pick you up, they asking you all kind of questions. You know why? Because they want to know, what's the environment like around my child? See, mothers then learn how to be mothers from their mother and from their mother and from their mother. All of a sudden, around the 70s, late 70s, the beginning of the 80s, girl, we was too busy wearing hoop earrings, baby. We ain't had time to ask the right questions. We didn't have the right time, honey, to be nosy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't understand it. And then it's like my generation of mothers, I really feel like we dropped the ball. Yes, we did. Because we wanted to give, let me tell you something, around them 80s, baby, when we started being able to make money, and we got to make money, folks, and it's unfair. But it's like good morning, y'all, when we started making money and we started because the daddies wasn't around. So what the mama got to do? She got to work. You see how you open up your village? You open up your village, but then a lot of riffraff can come in and out. I don't know what the breakdown is, but as a culture, y'all, we got to do better. We got to do better. Channel after channel after channel of dysfunction. And people love it. They freaking love it. I'm not saying condemn the single mothers, but what I am saying is When they start calling you a hater because you are telling them right, move on. Can I be frank with y'all? Everybody that we follow on social media has things wrong with them, okay? Things that are not culture. But I'm not going to say wrong with them. I take that back. Scratch that. Scratch that, because that is a judgment of mine, and I was wrong. I'm going to check myself. See, I thought about it one day. Think about it. This is a Latrice Allen sector, okay? Latrice Allen, some people like her, some people don't. Y'all know my history with her. I don't like that attitude that you can't be this or you got to be, you know what I'm saying? You for me. Don't talk to me crazy just because you got, nope. I'm Lucinda Speaks. I'm just as good as anybody, motherfucking ass. I don't give a damn. So I don't like that bullshit. Don't come to me. Now, I stand on what I fucking stand on. Now, y'all done heard me say this shit many a time, so ain't no lies detected. But when you think about it, how can she raise her kids different from what she was raised? See what I'm saying? So you got to take the situation from where it starts. And, you know, because, like, I'll be looking at her at some of the stuff she do, you know, and I'll be like, I would do, like, what? But when I think about it, I'm like, well, you know what I'm saying? See, I was raised by a woman who was prim and proper, Haitian, rules, structure, da-da-da. See, that's all I know. So I'm going to be a little bit biased and judgmental to anybody who's not raised like me, unless my parents instill in me that my shit do stink. You see what I'm saying? See, to be a good parent, you have to get in their face. You got to be their word. You got to almost be an enemy to them sometimes. They have to not like you sometimes. You have to sit in front of their face and show them that reflection. You lazy. You stinky. You irresponsible. You need to start taking better care of yourself. You walking around looking a hot mess. You just got to say it. Yeah, it's going to sting. Yeah, it's going to hurt. I know you walking around here looking like a hot mess. I know you irresponsible. So since you showing that you irresponsible, this is what you're going to do. On the 3rd of every month, you're going to have $250 on this table on an envelope. If it is late, it's going to be $275. If it's late more than 3 days, we're going to start to put you out. Whatever it is, teach them whatever it is. Put that mirror in front of them. Whatever you see that's wrong, point it out. Give them a solution to change before the world kicks their ass. Please and thank you. YouTube, Latrice Allen Sector. Can we just be real? Can we just call a fucking thing a thing? And when we are following people and shit that they're saying sounds like lies, can we just be like, excuse me, hello to you. Use your Mama V voice. Hello to you. I have a question for you. I don't understand why my daughter is not a part of this class here, because she passed the test that you gave to all the children, and I got no letter, and someone told me you would be here. And I came anyway because my child did not get a letter. I want to know why it happened. See? Then you show up like Mama V, want to know why her child didn't get a letter to the little program, baby, because, baby. But all before that program, she showed me, your handwriting is sloppy. It must improve. You're reading too slow. You must, is something wrong with your brain? Because if it is, Mommy will fix it, but you must read faster, Lucinda. You must do your math better, Lucinda. You must read the book twice, Lucinda, before you write down the report, because the teacher does not know what this means, okay? Give me an attitude, I will help you. I will help you if you have attitude with me, Lucinda. Do you need me to help you? Now, first of all, my mother is Haitian, and I don't think she ever knew what the word help meant. Because when she said, do she need to help me, she was following behind me with a switch. I don't think you're trying to help me, ma'am. You're not, ouch, that hurts. That is hurting me. Huh? Because, baby, she put action with them words. She didn't abuse me. She did not abuse me, but she meant what she said. And when I did not act fast enough, she took care of business. Quickly, before I had time. See what I'm saying? What my daddy, he may not have liked it, but when I tell you, he was scared as hell to say anything. Because, baby, when she get to talking, and, it's a Creole word, English word, a ghetto word, a Geechee word, we don't know what she's saying, and shit start to flying, your best bet is to get out of her way, because it's about to be a problem. So don't, She was, because for her to get here and her parents to not even speak the language, and for her mama and her daddy and her brothers to survive off of the little bit of assistance, into squalor, into a house. I showed y'all a picture of that little raggedy house that they was living in, to accomplish, to get here, to not be living in squalor in Haiti, to get here was a great thing, y'all. And if you thought she was gonna let me squander my responsibility, she was not. She would rather take me out herself than to allow me to do that. Because for her, making it is life or death. For her, it was. So she really put that into me. So, like, if I feel like I am not going to make it, or I don't have enough of something, I hustle. I can sleep 2 hours and I can work 2 jobs and I can go to school, because I know at the end of the day, I don't want to live in my car. You feel me? But if I have to live in my car a month and I'm about to buy me a house or get me an apartment, bitch, I'm going to live in that motherfucking car. I'm going to clean that bitch up. I'm going to be as comfortable as a bitch, a diva. Honey, I'm going to have little glitter shit in my window sills. Baby, I'm going to have hand sanitizers. Baby, I'm going to do what I got to do to survive. I'm not going to give up. That's just the way I was raised. And when I see people who weren't raised like that, it kind of makes me feel some type of way. Now, my parents have told me that, well, if you had it your way, you would have done the same thing. See, this is when you have to show your kids a mirror. See, I can't judge nobody on here about having a whole lot of kids out of wedlock, because guess what? As hot and fast as I would have did the same thing. But I was so scared of my mama. I would have did the same thing, sis. I would have did the same thing. I would have did the same thing. But see, the mama that I had, if I had a baby, remember I said sleep 2 hours, get up and catch the bus? That would have been my life. Yes, that's what you choose. Okay. You make your bed, you lie in it, Lucinda. You make your bed. You make it every time you get up, but you lie in it. Whatever bed you choose, that's where you put your body there. No. That's what she said. And what she meant was, if that's what you choose, that's where it's gonna be. And by her always being that strong person, by her always saying what she meant and meant what she said, I knew if I got pregnant, that meant what she was doing for me would stop. Now, she would help that grandchild to a certain extent. But now, see, let me tell y'all something. One day, I was keeping my brother's daughter. And I was like, my mom was at the beauty shop. And she was here. We had something to do at church. And so I was like, dang, I ran out of something I need to do her hair with. So I was like, dang, I took her, with me or whatever. So I came back and I was fussing. And I said, I'm running late because she was cutting up and blase, blase, blase. I said, I almost locked her little ass here in this house and ran. Oh, I know what it was. When we got to the beauty supply, she cut up and clown in the beauty supply, and it just ruined my day. So I said, I almost left her little ass here and went to the beauty supply and came back. Girl, when I tell you, my mama said, I felt a wind say, what did you say to something? And then, I had the nerve to repeat it, but I kind of repeated it slow a little bit the way she walked up on me because I could feel her breath on the back of my neck. She said, you said you was going to leave her here and you by herself because y'all two was the only one here. She said, no, you wasn't. Just because you wasn't prepared, you going to blame the child? She said, that's because you weren't prepared. Because you didn't have her stuff laid out. Because you didn't have her stuff organized. Because you didn't have her stuff put back where it's supposed to be so you can see what you was out of. Then you going to be rushing, hollering at the kid. You see what I'm saying? Baby, she checked me real quick. And what that taught me was, you know what? You can sit back here and judge people like you would be such a perfect mother. But so could you. What if I had a kid and I got frustrated and people said, "Oh, how could people leave a kid?" Just like what I just said, frustrated. You know what I'm saying? Weak ass decisions, y'all. At the drop of a dime. So could be us in prison. So could be us with CPS cases. So could be us. You see what I'm saying? If not for the strong hand of who? A mother or a mother figure or a father figure in your life. You see what I'm saying? It ain't got to be a mother. We can't be out here following these people to the death. And then when we see that they are human and that they make mistakes, we lose our fucking minds. Like we don't know right from wrong. The hell is going on with us? I'm just saying, the shit is crazy to me. The shit is crazy to me. It's like you got to go back to the real world. COVID, well, it's still, in my opinion, still. But anyway, the panoramic is over. And it's time to start dealing with reality. Some of the things that we sign up for on social media, it's sending us straight to hell. Straight to hell. So it's time to free yourself. Use common sense out here on social media. Don't let me. Now, if I happen to see you agreeing that you only going to wash your hair one time a year or every 2 years, I'm just going to shake my head and keep on scrolling. But I'm just saying, when you hear bullshit, you know it's bullshit. You know good and well this damn bullshit. Now, I didn't talk about the little Christmas thing. I just gave my opinion now. And when is y'all going, let me ask y'all a question. When y'all gonna ask me what y'all think, where I think she might be? Was y'all gonna ask me or we ain't gonna talk about it? Okay. Cause girl, now what is going on? I'm just asking a question. I know somebody gonna say something. I'm just asking a question. Cause now, holiday, and I know you can still talk. Like, what is really going on, girl? What is going on? And I know it's the holidays and y'all be talking about how much money y'all make when y'all come live. And it's the holidays. Why wouldn't you be live now? Why? Where are you? And what's going on? I'm nosy. Let me read y'all comments and stop being messy. Because I'm a messy bitch. There are things in all of our lives that needs improvement. But if we're not willing to hear and make a change, does that make you a bad parent? No. It's learned behavior. That's true. Let me tell y'all something, y'all. Being a parent got to be hard. Because here's the thing. Sometimes you ain't even through growing up yourself. And then you try to influence this younger person. Then you got to turn around and provide for them. A lot of times you ain't getting no help. You know what I'm saying? The ones of you who got husbands, who done stuck with y'all, and they have taken care of y'all children, appreciate them men. Appreciate the hell out them men. Do y'all hear me? Because these women out here have worked. Some women, this lady I work with, she said ever since she's had her children, she has always worked 2 jobs. Always. This is what she said to me. Now this woman is in school getting her teaching degree and working 2 jobs while still trying to help with her grandchildren. Do you? Sis. Bitch, when I tell you I can't do nothing but sit up here and be in awe of some of these black women, all the things they carry. Did y'all hear what I said? I said this woman said that she has had 2 children. She had 2 children. She said ever since she had her children, she's always had 2 jobs. She helps at the school. She works at the school. I don't know what happened to that BA. I don't know what happened to that BA. But listen, but people had no problem sending money and did not see a BA. All you had was a promise of a BA. And you sent money. But you'll sit here and judge a woman who has her BA but didn't birth no children. You'll talk slick about me. What sense does that make? And girl, come on now. Come on now. Needed 5 credits. People then gave you money and you think you're not obligated to come out here and show them a degree? Really? Okay. Carry on. Because let me tell you something. The way that we were raised, I'm just going to say this, and I know y'all going to hate me, but say what you will. The way we were raised, whenever the community came together and gave you anything, you were obligated to say thank you. And you use that to repay them. For instance, when folks helped at the church to send your ass to school, every year you wrote a letter to the church. You told them about your grades. You told them about the church that you were attending, where you went to school, and how grateful you are because they were sending you money. And when you graduated, when you came home, all them people who gave you money, you would say, hey, Miss Yaya Thoughts, how you doing? Thank you so much for the peanut butter. I thank you so much. Hey, Miss Wanda, thank you so much for the pickles. I really love them, Miss Wanda. That's the way we was raised. So yes, if people are giving you money, you are morally obligated to show it and use it to uplift the next generation. That's the way we was raised as black people. Now, hate me, but I am giving you truth. I'm giving you truth. You ain't gonna like it. Share the video. Hit the like button. Sick of y'all out here playing with me. On a Saturday morning, I done went to sleep and y'all done gave all kind of tea and stuff and didn't wake me up. Now all of a sudden, girl, Baby, when Phoebe dragged that ponytail in there, here, let me tell y'all something. Y'all love to talk about my ass, but one thing you heifers refuse to stop talking. Just stop talking, Lucinda. Don't you say another word. Okay, I ain't gonna say it. I mean it. Don't you say it. Don't say it. Because you really want to say something. Don't say it, Lucinda. I swear for God. If you say it, I am going. Don't say it. Don't you? Okay. Don't I mean it too? Because you really trying to say it. You really are. I said I ain't gonna say it. And why are you talking to me like this on live, girl? You embarrassing me. Why? Okay. You ain't gonna say it for real. No, I ain't gonna say it. I told you I ain't gonna say it. And now, let me get back. Okay. And I don't. All right. I ain't gonna do it. Okay, I'm back. I had an argument with myself because I was about to say something ignorant. I had to talk myself out of saying something real ignorant, so I'm going to stop right there. I'm going to stop right there because I was about to get real. Woo, girl. Girl, Lord have mercy. I'm going to say this. Fees, if y'all have not listened to Fees last night, what I tell you, baby. Oh, Fee can drag a motherfucker. What y'all got? What y'all got going on for the rest of the day? I am telling y'all, you hear me? I done got y'all some real facts, you know what I'm saying? We don't know what a lady is, girl. We don't know what's going on, girl. So, listen, the sector talking about her is probably going, you know, I mean, shit, it probably might even intensify. Who knows? But, I mean, it's just kind of strange to me that, you know, we're not seeing her. And then what happened to the whole Christmas thing is just like, I don't understand it. Listen, I didn't spit facts. It's time for people to start supporting real people out here, not any type of fake. If somebody is so grand and so luxurious and so rich, why do they need your money? Ooh, you marinating chicken. Girl, that's going to be good. You know, support people who actually need it, who are actually sharing content, who are actually sharing something that you can actually benefit from. You know, I know it may not be all lights, camera, action, and all that kind of stuff, but all that lights, camera, action is what's leading us astray. You're being, you're being manipulated. You're being bamboozled, and people are getting exposed all the time, every day. You know, they'll sit here and drag you, and in a couple of days, they be behind bars. I mean, come on now. Or try to drag you, or whatever the case may be. It's just craziness. It's craziness to me. And it's time that because most of the people in this sector are older women. It's time for us to grow up and not try to be part of the crowd and just use common damn sense. And that's all I got to say about the whole situation and the whole sector. Because the stuff I've been seeing, I'm like, oh my God. Oh my God. So yeah. But anyway, today I am going to just really clean up around the house. I've been trying to put in for some seasonal work. You know, because I need to get busy. I need to you know, I've had a couple of years with taking care of mom. You know, I really wasn't making any money like I needed. And so yeah, I need to get my hustle on and try to get myself prepared for old age. You know what I'm saying, y'all? Get my hustle on, you know, achieve some goals, save some money. You know, maybe think about taking a trip or something, you know. So yeah, so getting through the holidays, I'm just gonna try to clean up. I made a decision about what I'm going to do in my bedroom, the theme for the Christmas tree. So I'm waiting on that stuff to come so I can kind of decorate with you guys. I'll probably do like a vlog with that. So I'll be looking forward to that. And yeah, just doing things for the holidays, still being in the spirit. Because that's, what, of course, my family does. And so I'm going to keep with the tradition and keep my mom's memory alive by doing some of the things that she and I love to do together. And I think it'll be great to do it with my YouTube family. So I'll be sharing some things with you guys. Because I think it'll be healing for me as well. So I look forward to getting that content out to you guys and still coming live, talking mess and, the shenanigans. Because, a girl's got to stay in the algorithm, honey. Yes. But anyway, I love y'all, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.